are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Here we go. Welcome to Jules. It is the main account time. Yes, we do a lot of free-to-play racing on this YouTube channel this year so far. And we put a little bit of a vote out. Did you want to basically go ahead and watch us free-to-play grind? Or did you want us to go ahead and race on the main account? And what won? Well, if you saw the thumbnail, it is the main account that we're going to come to. The account that we haven't shown much of this season. And we haven't even spent that much this season either. So welcome along to the live stream. There's pretty much going to be no qualifying on this account. It is literally going to be a case of doing what is pretty much some Series 12 grind. How, first of all, is everybody doing? How are we all? Let me know down in the chat. And I hope you're all doing very well indeed. I'll just update the Twitch. So that is all good as well. So yeah, like the stream as well, I've heard Harry said. Who have we got then? We've got JWR, McLaren, Francisco. We've got Bejic, Mohammed, Calum, Obi, Goran, Davor, welcome. Welcome Harry, Ayush, welcome. MK, Presley, Undertaker, McLaren. We've got Junior, welcome. Good luck Junior as well, welcome. Chicken Tendo, Mick. We've got Brian, welcome. But yeah, welcome Junior. Extremitic, welcome. Budakaran as well. So let's get into some Series 12 grind, let's call it. And did somebody turn the heat up in the UK? Because I am sweating like a mother. Literally, it is boiling here. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's hotter than my cruise. But that's the way it grumbles at the end of the day. Let's move this camera up a little bit. It's cooking in the US too. Boiling over here. Yeah, I mean, come on. Where is this heat come from? I am not feeling it. That is for sure. Even Scotland is warm today. That's when you know it's hot. Yeah, those Brits don't do good with the weather anyway at the best of times. So, let's get into some racing. I think we can make this pretty action-packed this evening. Try and do as many duels as we can and just see as we go. Junior is Belgium as well. 35, wow. Evening, Jason, welcome. Same time as UK. It is hot everywhere, it is. So, let's run you through, first of all, the main account. So, if you are here early enough on YouTube or you're here earlier enough on Twitch, let's show you what we've got at the moment. Hoffy 95 is cold, 20 degrees. I mean, it's not too bad as Connor is racing a Rocket League standard. So, let's first of all show you 35 degrees in Canada. Jesus. Yep, the summer has arrived, we are going to say. So, let's show you what we've got, first of all. Do you think they'll change? I think they'll change it eventually, Andrew, the objective store. Yes. So, I'll show you in a minute, CNV. So, here's our driver lineup at the moment. We have currently got Norris level 3 and Gasly level 4 on the main account. That is how we're looking. Welcome, Bastian. We have also got, if I just move it to this one, they are our drivers as well. So we're doing okay on the epic grind. Many 2s, 3s. It is Gasly at level 4 that we have. So that's not looking too bad. Albon as well. And the car is looking, yeah, it's not too bad either. That's what we're running at the moment, 184. We've got the boombox in there. We've got, yeah, it's not looking too bad at all. I'll upgrade that while I've got the coins. And yeah, so this account is looking pretty nice, I must say. What is the CC store button? So that is when you earn off stuff from the previous season. That is why CC store is good to finish the season on. You basically get some challenges and you get to go and use points. So I have 115 points at the moment, and you can basically buy early assets, but once they're gone, the points, they're gone as well. Take Vortex instead of Flex. I mean, you're right on that one. I haven't actually looked since Wednesday on this account, but we'll take it. But no problem, CNV. Hope that does help for you. Best Series 9 drivers. I think Bortoletto and either Alonso Verstappen. I think Series 9 is got some defending in it, hasn't it? Yeah. So any defensive driver. Good. And morning in a coma. Or Dennis, welcome as well. So let's grind some. Let's grind some right here. Evening Rafe, welcome too. Better boost in the objective store. Yeah, the free boost is not too bad at the moment, is it? We all like getting boost for free or relatively low cost. Car, unsure what driver. I got Bortoletto, but unsure who to go for between Verstappen. I mean, they're both pretty good defense. I do MK. I've just thought about that when I searched. I need to pop it. I did think about that exactly the same time as I clicked the button to go. Okay, so hopefully we're going to have some easy enough races, as Victor is here as well and Toda is here. Remember, if you are watching and you are going to chill out with us tonight, make sure to basically drop us a message, let us know you are here. It's always great to see. Time management, power unit. Going to go for the pretzel. So yeah, let us know. Even if you don't chat very often, it's always good to see you. And let's get some wins. And the good thing is, we're going to be getting wins and we're going to be opening all of the crates at the same time as well, which is going to be great. And hopefully, we're going to get wins. Lukey Bibo, welcome. Should I choose level 4 rare Ocon or level 4 rare Stroll? They're pretty similar, Alvin. Stroll's got a bit more overtaking, I think. Ocon's pretty low. That's one thing you might want to consider, as we haven't got the best start here. But Stroll is good. I reckon you'll get a legendary crate. What, by the end of the evening? I think my last crate was a... Not the very last crate, but the last cycled one was a platinum crate. So I will be due one at some point. Yeah, I haven't seen the main in a while. Yep, that is why we are back with the main today. That is why. Thanks for the live. How do you get 140 days of 50 time reduction? That is due to the season score challenges at the end of the season. So if you played long enough this season, you will get the challenges to earn such rewards next season. So it's all because of playing the game in the previous year. Now, what the hell is going on here? This is a shocker at the moment. Let's see what we can do. Update on... not heard anything yet, McLaren. I am trying to find information. Haven't seen anything. Haven't heard back just yet what we can potentially do. We are in trouble here. Annoyingly. A really bad start. Better balanced players who don't spend a lot of money even with pit pass. No, I agree. My free-to-play, I'm collecting boosts, but it is a bit of a struggle. So let's go. Is that the normal... is that the Andrew from my Discord with a changed name, or is that a different Andrew? I'm out of sync. Boost carryover, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why they're more of an investment piece than anything else. A little bit of lag, but we'll survive. God, we are slow. Try and run Series 12 now. Go for it, Stuart. Anyone is free to match. Absolutely. As long as you give me the win. Gasly, I probably could undercut. You know what? We'll give it a go. Oh, we are. This track's a bit of a pain. We are going to get through. I won't if you get me. Well, no, you won't. Jeez, I know that one. Get boost saved up. It does take time. And basically, in a coma, with the pit pass, what actually happens is when you race through the series and you gain trophies on your game. So let's say it's day 1 of the pit pass and you have done 50 races and you are actually now at level 50. What actually happens is you've already moved and unlocked them in the background, so they won't change. Anything that you don't get to by the time you get to the series will change. Save mod boost for GP events and take the losses. It is tough, Andrew. You got to know when to use them. That is certain. Welcome, JWR. But it looks like we might have overcome this tricky start. And that is a horrible DRS usage down there. Answered it very nicely. So shout out to James and Davor. Great job, Victor. Great shout out there. Very much appreciated, I'm sure they are. And we are going to overcome with the F175 livery. Going to come away with a nice victory. 1 lap to go, but we've managed to pull through. Which is good. And what looked a difficult race for a while, now looks okay. RML, welcome. Ah, no way, Harry. That's unlucky. How was you doing apart from the disconnect? Do you reckon you would have got through anyway? Yeah, no worries in a coma. Not a lot of people were... Oh, God, it's absolutely dry, but we're going to make it. Yeah, not a lot of people know that one. Because everyone expects that when you unlock the milestone actually like that day, they expect it to change to the series. But that's why it doesn't, because you've actually already unlocked it on the pit pass trophies. And it's why it's funny how his dad makes more subs. I mean, maybe he's just better. Who knows? Would have been top 10. Oh, Harry, that's a sickener. Well, hopefully you're going to get the good luck this weekend. Maybe another shot in Champions, Harry. Who knows? If you put in a good result like that, or potentially a good result. As we get a race victory. We do overcome it. 6th and 15th for the rival, which was a good win in the end. It was definitely what was needed. Let's go. Series 12 green crates. Should have checked what they were running there, but that was okay. What we'll do is we'll fill the crate slots up and then we will start to have a bash. So, what have I got? I do have one more. We might as well pop the bad boy. And then let's continue the grind. Can I see setup? I'll show you straight after this race, JWR. Let's get into it. Let's get in the race. Let's win the race, hopefully. And then what we'll do is we'll show you the setup that we are running. Now, remember, as we are currently live, if you do have any questions with any series, any strategies, make sure to just pop them over on YouTube or Twitch. So just let me know. And whilst we're grinding away here, we can also look to try and help you. And we have a lot of helpful people tonight in the chat as well. So if you want to get some of the best help from the best people around, you simply have to just ask away. That's all you need to do. We are here for the aid of helping. Kamegi, not on this account yet. This account I am saving until I get to a very decent level. And then I will either start from Junior and take P1 and Challenger P1, because that's what I'll be hoping to do. Or I'll go into Champions. It'll be one or the other. Haven't decided yet. Green crates should be banned. Exactly, Kamegi. I mean, to be honest, mate, I'm learning from the previous season. I've got a free-to-play account which I can race in GP, so I can keep the game fun, but also I can take my time and race hard in this one. But it should work, Kamegi. It should work. Because we're going to be a very low score in terms of GP. So that's our aim. I mean, not everybody can avoid GPs. That's why I said it in before. It's only because we've got 2 accounts that we can do it. Bortoletto Series 3 is too bad. Yeah, there's definitely a lot better drivers in Series 3 than Bortoletto. Bortoletto Rare is okay, though, actually. Thinking about it. Might be your car setup. Tell me which is the best duo for Series 7. Yeah, I got through with Behrman and Lawson, but you can use Stroll as well. But it's all about tyre management in Series 7. Welcome, Amir. Lean is here as well. Welcome, Lean. Welcome, my friend. How are we? The legend. Series 12... It's a type of circuit, to be honest, mate. But I would probably say it's a little bit on the easy side. I mean, they've obviously changed everything this year, Kamegi. But 4soft at Bahrain is just going to be an absolute easy. Power unit circuits. Quite easy indeed. Still didn't get the front wing with DRS in Series 4. Keep going, Albon. Got to keep opening the crates. And yeah, we are good, Lean. Thank you. We were better yesterday after your big sub gifting. So thank you very much for that. We could qualify champions as well. Absolutely, we could if we wanted to. Any news with Villa and transfers? Apparently, Emiliano Martinez wants to go to Man United. Everybody say, boo! Best car, do you mean the parts, Ricky, or the drivers? Yeah, 4soft, Kamegi. Easy. That's what I mean. It's obviously a tyre management track this year, Bahrain, so that's why it's also changed. Call me Spoon. I will call you Spoon. Welcome to the stream, and we're good, mate. How are you? Harry says boo. A boo. So, we just keep the winning going, and I think there was Kamegi. There's not... I don't want to say there's not a lot of people in Series 12, because there is, but not compared to the second half of the season, for example. Drivers, apparently, Lean, apparently, is what I've heard. Or seeing. The drivers in Series 8, I think you can basically use Bortoletto. I think Sainz is very good as well. I believe. I mean, Bastian, he's a lot better than Onana. Do you use the box to unlock the crates? Absolutely, call me Spoon. So the best way to do it is everybody will have, shortly, if you don't, there will be a crate timer reduction in the pit pass. Now, what I do is basically have the crate timer activated, and then all of your crates are half price. That is when I would then open crates with books, because it's just the best. It's just a better thing to do. That's because if you've got to wait 4 hours for a green crate, 8 hours for a gold, it takes a lot of time to open crates. But if you can open them and get them half price, it's a lot easier. Losing Series 9. Well, Amir, Series 9 is all about speed, so make sure you get all as much speed as you can. Yeah, I would agree. Kamegi. We shouldn't be. I mean, imagine when we're like 1600 team score. Or just walk away with it. And there you go. Look at that. We've absolutely destroyed the opponent and the AI. So CNV... What you've got to be careful is everybody coming into the game will think that the best driver probably is Max Verstappen or Lando Norris because of F1 in real life. What there is actually in F1 Clash is an ability to match off the stats per track. So there is different drivers needed for different tracks. Series 9 is cornering. Yes, sorry. Yes, cornering. It's Series 8 that's speed. Sorry. You are right. Yeah, Series 9 is going... I would go full cornering setup in Series 9. Apologies about that one. Setup-wise, I think JWR, you were waiting for that one. It is Norris and Gasly. We are going for tyre management. Now, really, Lando Norris has got 80 tyre management. With a pretzel boost, he's on to 105. So that is also why we can do really good strategy. And then that is the car that we are running as well. Good job we didn't get that driver, that rival, at a cornering circuit, because that looks pretty tasty on the cornering. Champion boost is good, absolutely. I mean, Colapinto did do okay when he came in, if I'm honest. He did struggle towards the end of last season, but I thought he was a decent driver. Is he Series 10? I don't know. That's one for debate. But I haven't used that boost yet, Harry, but it does look a very, very strong boost. I wish we could get more of the champion boost. Best combo for Series 3. What, in terms of driver? I think it's Bortoletto and Behrman. What is Series 3 about? Can never keep up. We could probably look at it at a future date, Big Dervish. We could probably have a look to see if that's something people would be interested in. Tyre management and cornering. Let's go. 148 days for crate timer. So that is basically, Call Me Spoon. Last season, we maxed out the account and took a best result we could. So we basically completed the game last season. So we got the best rewards, which was like 6 months, I think it is, crate time. 180 days initially. So yeah, there's some big rewards. I would Kamegi, but I'm on a win streak. And even though win streaks don't matter, I want to try and beat my win streak. Mate, as soon as we lose, because somebody will match me in the end, and we'll lose, so... But we haven't used the champion boost yet, no. That is still with us. You know, Call Me Spoon, there's a lot to learn. So don't worry, we've all been in the same boat as you. We all had to learn one way or the other. And that is why we got these streams, to help answer any question. It's about 80, I think it is at the minute, Andrew. 2 days left on the crate timer, Harry. Oh, get them crates opened if you can. About 80, Kamegi. Nothing special. Just having a bit of fun. Tried the last 2 times to match me. Keep trying, Stuart. You never know. Should use DRS. What milestone? 140 maybe, MK? I want to say. And on the free-to-play account, I think we're on 70, 73, 74. Get to 420 and end it there. Legendary crate for Harry. Harry, you're going to get the best rewards from your legendary crate. It's not going to be one of these poor ones. We believe it. Yeah, and that's the thing. Anybody who's racing that's in their first season at the moment, and that's why we're here. So we can ask any questions. And yeah, we can change your gaming experience. And MK, are you still doing your free-to-play account this season? Or are you focused on your main at the moment? $8 for a green crate is robbery. Yeah, you don't get a lot in it. Still can't get through it. Remember though, Dripping, it's early days if you've not long started. Sometimes you got to go Series 2 and get a little bit of upgrading.
Sussex, Karoon, we've got...
Press 1 if you can hear us. Right, I don't really know what happened there, because we all know that for some reason my laptop decides to disconnect itself from the Wi-Fi, and I don't have a clue why. So if anybody does know why my laptop might do it, I would love you to let me know on Discord if you could help, because my internet connection doesn't go down on my phone. I keep playing the game and it's absolutely fine, but for some reason my laptop decides to disconnect itself and then doesn't load anything. The whole internet goes and then it reconnects, but that was the longest that it's took to try and reconnect. So hopefully we're going to be back properly. Yeah, that was the longest. Usually it takes a minute or so and we're back, but that was like on about message 10 that was to try and reconnect. But we did continue, we did win. But I don't know, I literally don't know why it does it. I have absolutely no clue. So, now that we can carry on, and if I have missed any messages in that time, please do let me know. Do you think I should do Series 2? I would. And here he is, Lean, with the 3 months. Let's go, Lean. Perfect timing as the stream joins back. He must have been waiting for Lean. That's what it was waiting for. So welcome. We survive. I just don't know why it does it though. That's really annoying. But that is a crate opened. Not good though. Julianis, welcome. Good morning to you. And hopefully, Kimo says it's his fault. I did see your message now. Mert Rod sneaking in with the upside down face as we disconnect. Trust Mert to join at that point. But welcome. And who else have we? Helped me a lot. Push from Series 3 to 8 in 1.5 weeks because of your tactics and tips. Let's go, Big Dervish. Let's go indeed. That is what we like to see. Callum Baby popping into the chat as well. Another thing that we like to see. I hope you're doing well, Callum. And thank you for joining us. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Gifts everywhere for Lean. Let's go. Everybody get the W's out, please. Maybe it was Lean dropping the memberships. That's what happened. Let's go. What a legend. Absolutely legend. So what we'll do is we'll just turn it down just so we can continue racing. But that is Lean's favourite music. Some say that Lean has that as his ringtone when somebody calls him. I don't blame him. Can we all hear me okay over the music for now? Press 1 if you can. Press 2 if the music is still too loud. You can. Okay, good stuff. But yes, thank you very much, Lean. That is absolutely massive as always. You're a very, very good supporter of the stream, and I'm sure everybody absolutely loves having you around. So thank you, Lean, for the channel support. Just to let you know, I'm a Liverpool fan. Oh, Jesus. I'm only joking. But yes, if you have just received a membership, make sure to hit the W button into the stream to show your support for Lean. Now, if you are a channel member, you do have the access to all the new emojis that come with the channel membership. So go ahead and have a find, have a search. And there's a plenty of small emojis that you can use now. Fajar, we can use DRS. I just forgot to. That's literally the only reason. I wasn't really paying attention. I was watching Lean's 50 subs. Liverpool fans for Hirishkesh. I am an Aston Villa fan. Edits. Victor. You should send that music on Lean. He could play that 24/7. I mean, that's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. Rumour has it he's already downloaded it. Big time. Let's go. Lean is a legend, Paul says, over on Twitch. Absolutely. Absolutely. Always a massive supporter of us, so we respect that very much. I play... Oh, dripping blood. Found the Villa emoji. I'm not, Edu. I haven't got the channel. Otherwise, I would. Who's on today? Any good teams? Doom, boom, boom. Let's go. England are doing bad. What is that? Palmeiras versus Al Ali. Oh, nice. Villa didn't qualify because apparently they were too good, so I haven't watched it. Royalties. Midsummer, yeah, Kimo. Everyone's... the heat is killing us all at the moment. Can you shout out the Flying Finns? I think I just did, JWR. Think I just did. Best drivers for Grand Prix Junior level. So, with Junior, Hirishkesh, you need to make sure you change your drivers per track. There's not an overall driver, apart from Behrman. Behrman seems to be the one driver that you will always use in the Junior GP. And then you've probably got to change it for between an Ocon, an Albon, and a Bortoletto. Davor is Lean, Lean is Davor. McLaren's the team for dripping blood. Just wet, wet, wet for Kimo. Dun, 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 dun. Another win. Nice and straightforward. I bet you all thought Series 12 was going to be a lot more difficult than it is. In the end, it's quite straightforward. But yeah, that is the big one at the moment. If anybody knows much about IT and can DM me on Discord, if they know why my computer might suddenly disconnect randomly from the internet, that would be a massive help. I imagine it's connected in a clashing on the hertz or something. Who knows? Not that clever. Fajar's hit subscribe as well. Thank you, Fajar. Mohammed Amin said a minute ago. Oh no, Sweets just hit the floor. Well, Rafe, you say Norris and Verstappen closing in. Piastri actually extended his championship lead at the weekend. So, it was actually better for that one. And, In a Coma has gone the membership for 1 month. Everyone click the like button. It's free. I think that's fair. Absolutely fair. In a Coma, thank you for your support. And everybody, do as he says. Hit that like button as well for me. Let's get the likes going. Let's go. So, let's continue. Bad Ethernet cord. I hope not, Paul. But the problem is, Paul, my phone stays connected. That's probably rules that out. I would imagine it's something to do with the Wi-Fi chip or something. That is my only guess. The problem is, Paul, I don't want it to be the Ethernet cable because that goes from one side of the house to the other. So I hope not. 102 watching, 46 likes. I mean, surely by the end of this race, we can get that to 75 likes on YouTube. Come on. 29 likes. I reckon we can get that. Everybody, come on. If you hit the like button, we'll win this race. Let's go. Between the chair and the screen. You're basically saying I'm the problem. I mean, could be. McLaren are going to walk away with the constructors, I think. That is pretty clear at the moment. 55 now. 20 likes to go to get to 75. You don't win anything, but you win my support. Which strategy, Dripping Blood? $300. That's on you, Caleb. That's not on me. And also join as a server, which is free. Yeah, well, I'll put the server in the chat. I don't know if I can because I disconnected and now my chat's playing up. I don't think I can put the link in. No, I can't. Like a 3-4-2. So that basically means 3 laps on one tyre, 4 laps on one tyre, and 2 laps on one tyre. That's what that basically means. It's a number of tyres. Where is that? I'll hit that button. I like the so the new boost, the champion boost as it's now called. It's a very good boost. I wish we could get more of that boost, and I'm hoping we still can. I don't think so, Rennie Bon Vivant. I think they're first and second in the championship. It's going to go on. As long as McLaren have got a constructor's advantage, I can't see them changing things. I think you might find is if they get to a race where both McLarens physically take each other out and both of them DNF, then something will change. But remember, they're both in the championship at the moment. Next boost giveaway. Now, the thing is, if you're watching at the moment, I am currently in discussions with Hutch for a new giveaway. 15,000 subscribers we hit, so I am trying to get us a new a new giveaway of some sort. So that is what I am trying. So yeah, don't worry, we will try and do that. Champions, I wonder if a Champions boost could be selected. I mean, I could try. Rishan, nice to see you. Welcome. Jesus, Julian is. So, P2. Is that Ferrari MK going to catch? I don't know what team. Maybe Mercedes? What would an AZA boost? I tell you what, I would like a boost in the game. Press 1 if you want to see an AZA W boost. Press 2 if you don't. I mean, surely that's the next best thing. What would we have? What would I create if I could create a boost? What are we short of in the game? There's one set that we're short of. What is it? I can't remember what it is. We've got loads of tyre management boosts. 50 tyre management. We've got loads of tyre management boosts. I'm sure we're missing something. We're missing that there's not 25 pit time. I'm always late, so maybe bad race start would be... surely I can't have race start when sometimes I'm late on the stream. Speed, tyre, and race start. That might be the one I'm thinking of. 25 cornering, 25 overtaking, 25 cornering. Maybe the best boost on the game. Everyone liking it. Basically, you want the best boost the game has ever seen. And Hushikesh just hit subscribe as well. Thank you, Hushikesh. DRS boost. Ooh, that's a different one. A DRS boost. Sound like tire water. And Hushikesh, thank you for subbing. 25 of every stat would be ridiculous. Literally 25 seconds in the pit. Not that bad, surely. Q boost. Maybe an angry boost. Maybe a I'm quitting boost. We could have a couple of them in there. 10 race start, 20 overtaking, 10 pit stop. Qualifying boost. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot you could do, isn't there? Lawson, Aeroblade. I wonder, though. I wonder if we will start to see a lot more unique boosts in terms of, like, Luke the Nuke Littler's just got a boost. Didn't we have a boost the other week that was new? I'm sure, which was only a limited time. What was the boost we had recently? I was on holiday for it. I'm sure there was. There's obviously tire water. So they're obviously bringing in boosts that are very different now. Like they're bringing in random things starting. So maybe there is ground for something. I mean, it could be a boost. We've already got a livery, so we couldn't ever get Hutch to create us another one. Your boost causes instant wins. Can you imagine? Trying to get people to spend by bringing boosts. Yeah, but Caleb, it's only like one coin though, isn't it? That's what you got to think about. These are only small change. The question would be is if they ever bring in a boost properly. Or maybe they could do Silverstone and have a UK boost for me. What do we got here? Tyre management power unit. Easy. Job done. Nice and easy. Maybe. Oh, we got a real player. Finally, we have got a real player. Come on. Here we go. Now, this is the action that we want to see. This is what we come for. And it's going to be an interesting race. Let's see who's got the materials to get the job done. Instinct boost for the rival. Lederhosen boost. British boost cuppa. I know, but I mean, it has a W boost. I'm trying to think outside the box. A boost shop. I'd like to see that in a coma. I generally would. So better assets. No worries, edits. Look after yourself and thank you for popping in the stream. Oh, God, Paul. Maybe, yeah, they couldn't exactly call Hamilton boost a groundhog boost because obviously he killed that one the other day. Right, so. Looks like we've turned this back on our head. It looks like we are absolutely starting to fly at this circuit. With the right boost selection or just a better boost selection, this rival might not have the boost that we have. But we're looking like we're going to quickly take control of this race. And we are absolutely destroying the AI at the moment. What do you want in the 2026 cars? How do you mean, Risham? In terms of what? 25 speed, 10. What is your livery? You've got my livery, haven't you, Kimmo? Customise your own boost. 10 boosts for $100. So basically what you could say, I mean that could be a good feature where you can craft your own boost with like, oh, safety car. yeah, maybe like a craft your own boost feature where you have to earn points or something from the objectives and you put them in and you can basically, maybe it's like takes a week or a few days to craft your own boost. That would be quite good. Give a real different element to the game, even if it's small boosts. That could work. What we need is basically, like someone just said a minute ago, we need a shop or a vending machine to go and offer us new boosts, because for the premium boosts, some of the best boosts on the game only come round 1 week of a year, which makes it very hard for people to gain that boost. Like Rainbow we didn't see last year at all, and it's one of the best boosts at Austria. So in terms of, I don't know, Rishan, I imagine that 2026, with the F1 in real life taking major changes, you would expect to see some changes in F1 Clash, I imagine. Remember, in 2026, we won't be having DRS in F1. It will change to more of like an overtaking boost. So I think what we've got now will actually be then turned into something called boost or something along them lines. Movember, yeah, exactly. Movember, I don't think we had for the last pretty much 2 years. So we don't get. That's what I mean. Some new players now are gonna struggle. I don't think they'll do inters. I would be shocked. I think it would be too complex for new players. Timeless was only new last year though, wasn't it, I think? And now we're racing again. So we got to bring this home. This is not done by any stretch of the imagination. As we hit P1. Make sure we just continue. Rival is pushing as well. That's fine. Are they going to burn their DRS? Wow, they just go straight round the outside of us. Now, here's the thing, chat. It's not the end of the world losing that position. Because we get DRS now. And this is what I'm about to use to my advantage. And I'm going to hope I can use it. He might be pushing too far ahead here. I don't think he's going to catch up. Oh, he actually might catch up here. Let's see. Bang. Bang. We might not catch him. I think we should, actually. Let's bring it closer. Jesus, Rishan. And there is P1. We've got enough power unit in the bag. They'll try and use DRS. We can push to the end, though. And we are going to have this in the bag. We overcome it in the end. Rival pushed very nicely towards it. They didn't get to P4 anyway, so he would have took the win. But that was a great little race by the Rival. That was a nice win. And it's good to get a real player on that one. Close, tough race. But yeah, definitely, we might have to ask some questions to Hutch to see what we can add to the game, if we can add any. I mean, maybe we could get an exclusive boost that we could use. Who knows? 1-3-80 team score versus a 1-3-9-9 team score there. And we had level 4 Gasly and a level 2 Norris. And also a higher power unit, actually. So that wasn't that a power unit circuit? That one. And we had 63 less power unit than that Rival. But I guess the boost shows you why it can be so powerful. We do get the win, which was a nice win as well in that one. So we overcome that quite nicely. Yeah, Sean, that was Lean who was on the gifted subs. So big shout out to Lean for your membership. We get some gyro. And we get some quantum as well. Going to keep opening a crate every single time. Driver stats are more value. He got 5 from the boost where you got 25. Yeah, and we had better drivers, I think, didn't we? Equal on one, better on the other. Probably Norris, obviously, would be a lot better than his level 2. So yeah, that shows you why driver stats, you've got to match them. Because it makes a big difference. And we've got a 1380 versus the 1305. Good evening, Avalanche. Welcome to the chat. How many likes do we have on the video at the moment? Have we got to our 75 that we was after a couple of races ago? Or did you all fail us? Collectively. Did we make it or did we not? 74? No. I was a 75. Okay. We made it. We made it. Series 4. I do have a proper series for it, Risham. I do have a YouTube video which goes through the drivers, the setup, and it also goes through the strategy for every single track. So make sure it'd be a lot easier. Go and check that one out. Nate Dog, good to see you in here as well. Saw you a few days ago, I think, and welcome back, Nate Dog. How are we? Staying in Series 7 till I unlock asset trading. I mean, that's a good idea. How are you doing at the moment, Nate? Are you close to asset trading? Or are you got a long way to go? Yeah, Rishan, it's only because I can't always think... I'm not used to what is in each series at the moment because Hutch changed it this season. Welcome. I can't see your name because I think it's in Greek, I want to say. But welcome. It's Greek or Russian, one of the two. Another month and I'll unlock it. Hey, that would be good. That would be good, Nate. Nice little bit of asset trading. And then, surely then, Nate, you're dominating some lower GPs at this point. I should use DRS. I don't know why I'm not doing it. Fizz is the easiest. Physicality, you won't get asset trading off. I mean, I think people did last season. You unlock it, CNV, when you max out assets and you get extra than the max number. The XP stuff in the chat, Rafe, is just for a leaderboard, and it just shows who is the most active person in here at the moment. I mean, it's only on 75. I think it's still very much early days. I don't know how far we're off asset trading, I must say. I don't really know. I'll have a look after this race. I think we've got a while, I would have thought. I was unlock asset trade before 5 days. You've got asset trading, Davor, or no? Oh, you did. I didn't think you got it with the Legends, but maybe you did. Safety car out as well. That is Greek. George. Oh, well, thank you very much. George Caraferris. Thank you for joining and hi. Sorry, I don't know the language. I knew it was one of the two. Best Boy, welcome. Of course we remember the name Best Boy. Oh, yeah, Andrew, you are absolutely right. Physicella wasn't in the game last year. There must have been another legend. Who crashed in the game? It was Pierre. Hold on. The crash was Pierre Gasly. That's who it was. Just got into Series 10. Which best drivers? I don't know. Hold on. Series 10 is all currently about... You probably want more of a defending driver in Series 10. Because 2 of the circuits are defending. Maybe Bortoletto. It might be okay. I'm just trying to look on my free-to-play accounts. Colapinto, I think, is good on defending, isn't he? Who else have we got? Ocon, not as good. Lawson, not as good. Yeah, definitely. I think sounds low. I can turn it back up now. Yeah, there you go. It's because I had to turn it down for Lean's absolute masterclass of donations. Hopefully you'll hear it better now. Dranju, no problem. We'll try and help as much as we can. They've recently added Andretti. What's up, KOB boys? Series 8, what is asset trading? That is when you basically max out assets, KOB, and then you get to you get to replace the maxed out cards with ones that you don't have, pretty much. 288, 376, 376, P26. So all on fastest lap, Nate. Wow. That is horrible. We want Kevin. I need to say Kimo. Kevin! Carlos, if you join our server, which I'll put the link in the chat now, there is a join club section as well. And if anybody does want to support our channel further than a subscription, you can go ahead and click the button that I've just put in the chat now as well. Do all the sounds like Kevin. That's what I just put in. Probably a good one to ask then, everybody. So currently, you've got me speaking. Cards to max out. So on a common, it's about 8,000 cards, Paul. Yeah, about 8,000. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? What was I going to say? It was at the top of my tongue. Speed Norris, yeah. Norris is in 4th at the moment. 8k plus the 1k extra, yeah. 7784 on the common. Sorry, that's what I was going to ask. So, when we're currently racing at the moment, you have got the game sound in the background. How is the game sound? Could it be higher? Is it about right? What do you reckon? Because this is about the same height that I always do the sound. But could we benefit from higher game sound? Or is it okay as it is? Barely beating, but using self-control. Self-control is good. Sounds fine to Dennis. You haven't upgraded since I won't. So, yeah, he's got to hold off. Sound seems good. Someone says higher. What I don't want to do is bring the height of the sound up and you struggle to hear me. That's what I'm pretty much thinking. Everyone's saying you can hear the game sound absolutely fine, yeah? Downforce if someone good turns up. That's fine. Gold crate in the bag. We like a gold crate. Have we got anything from the pit pastor open? Oh, we have. Hello. Lean broke always other sounds. We've got something better than a gold crate. I haven't opened my pit pass rewards yet. Let's open them. Let's find out if we're going to get anything good. We get some Dash, which is nearly level 9. Some Bortoletto. We got some Daddy Boy Stroll. Kimi Antonelli. Oh, that is a shocker. That is like the worst you can get. Equinox, I nearly called it Zenith. And Kimi Antonelli. That was poor. Let's do the race crate first. Free boost. That's good, Avalanche. Will there be a legend? Nope. Instinct boost. Gale Force. Powerlift. And here he is.
Pierre Gasly!
No, I can't remember what the rares are. Is rares to max out like 700 and something? No, it's got to be more than that. I can't remember. It goes down. I can't remember the full numbers, if I'm honest. Premium one, that's where I got mine, luckily. Hopefully, something a little bit better. How many crates have we got from this one? Is it 1? I can't see. But Bortoletto, come on, get me a good epic. Behrman. I mean, there's no legend. But we'll take the Nexus upgrade. I'll try and have a look after, Paul. Rares is 1784 plus 100, apparently, according to MK. I can't remember. That's the ones that I never remember. Have we got another crate, or is it just 1 this time? It was just 1. That's very sad. I wanted more than that. So does that upgrade on the car? It doesn't. We're not using that part at the moment, but we will. We will give it an upgrade. There you go. Nicely done. Rewards, yeah, 140 we are on at the moment, MK. So we're passing through on that one pretty nicely. Nothing really to... We have got a legendary crate coming up shortly. It's a little bit away. Have we got anything I can upgrade to get to that one? Probably. Let's try and get to there if we can. Level 3, Andrew. We are at level 3. Oh, yeah. It's expensive in this type of the world, Dave. 199 million just for a level 6 rare Hamilton. Let's see if we can get to it. I've got 550 million at the minute. What do we need? 16. We need a 16er. 239 million to never use him. Jesus. Oh, I've been robbed. I've been robbed. It is Series 11, yeah. I'm just going to still open it. 142 now. It's a long way to scroll down. Let's go. Legendary crate. Best driver to clear Series 8. I'm at the moment. Bearman will do okay. Well, I think you're going to end up with something like Bortoletto and probably something like I think Sainz is okay in that series. Maybe you'll get more Gasly, hopefully. 163 Colapinto. That helps a little bit. Seems as it's just been released. Stroll. Leclerc. We get some Mach 2 as well. Oh, this is not going to be the Zenith. Double Buster. It's not. Ciao, Ollie Bearman. Thank you, Ken. Very much appreciated. No Gasly in that one. But a few extra assets. Somebody mentioned how close are we to asset trading. I think we're still quite far off, if I'm honest. Let's just open and upgrade Colapinto. We've only got level 9 commons, so we've got 2 levels. We've got level 7 rares, so 2 levels. And level 4 epics we have got. I think that's about the highest. Level 5, so 2 levels. So we're about 2 levels off everything at the moment. So we got to keep grinding. No, it's all good, Paul. I'll try and get the numbers. So we try and get on as much as we can when we do have a question. Some more of the main man.
Pierre Gasly!
Series 3, Exora, make sure to match the track stats. They are going to be your best friend. If it's an overtaking track, try and pick overtaking drivers. If it's a speed series, make sure to pick speed. And just at the early levels, make sure to not double stack your drivers. Because your pit time is so low, so high even, your double stack is going to be hard. So make sure to split the strategies if you can as well. Series 8 Brutal, that's where I am at the moment, and Murden. So we're going to be struggling with you, don't worry. Roshan, welcome. As we get some more, Oscar Piastri, he's going to move to level 3. Don't think I can upgrade him with the coins I've got. I can, 107 million is fine. Series 10, obviously it's only just got to Series 10. I think we just said we needed some defending drivers help in Series 10. Almost 100 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? We've got 100. I tell you what, we've got 133 people watching this at the moment. So thank you first of all for everybody being here to watch me on a Thursday. It's generally very appreciated. 49 out of 50, MK. It's been like that for about 2 weeks. Best drivers, level 6. Best level 6 drivers. Do you mean? It depends who do you mean level 6, because it depends what GP you're entering, Justin. Soundbite of the kid screaming Leclerc off the balcony. I'll have to try and see what I can do. What have we got here? Is it time management power unit? It is. The only one I have got, which some people like, is this one.
It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Fuck!
I like that one. We usually use that one when it's a case of someone's broke down. Hello from South Africa. Welcome, Wayne, all the way from South Africa. Hope you are doing well. Main account, 0, Andrew. We are not going into a GP on the main account. Hey, Dennis, no problem at all. Dennis, our channel is here to help everybody. So if it's helped you, then that is a massive positive for me. So I'm really glad I've been able to help you with the game. Hopefully, we're making you enjoy it more as well. So thank you for coming to join and spending some of your time with us. Damien says, Uruguay. Great channel, great to see ya. Your rival seems frustrated. Yeah, he used a little bit of the poo emoji. He might have more power. I didn't mean to use DRS then. That's annoying. He might be quicker than me. He might have more power unit. For Kent, it adds little bits. New subscriber from Cambodia. You Don Pissef, welcome. Thank you from Cambodia for joining us too. It's great to see so many different places. Favourite livery instead of my own. Probably the white Racing Bulls. I think that's a stunning livery. Love it. Gunnar, welcome. How are we, Gunnar? High in Challenger. Well, good job, Andrew. On the free-to-play account, we've gone junior again. We did score very well yesterday. I just don't want to rush the junior account. That's what I don't want to do. I don't need to rush. RB Japan livery. That hopefully we get that at some point because they teased it. So I do hope we get to see it soon. Hello from Sri Lanka for Ramesh. Protecting it, Andrew, so I can get an easy P1. And I don't have to spend money to get P1. Literally. I will be honest with you, mate. Last season was horrible to try and get a P1. I am not having the same this time round. Challenger 200 points. Good job, John. And yeah, let's continue that chat actually for where everybody is from. Where are you from, everybody? There is a good 130 people. Let me know where you are from in the world. Let's see what far extravagant places we have in our stream right now. We've got Ohio and Norway over on Twitch. No way! Boom, boom. Truro, Cornwall. Nice. Chile for Francisco. Halifax for Justin. From Pakistan is Anab. We've got Dave Spencer from Jersey. JWR Middlesbrough. Oh, we got some right variation here. I love it. Mars. I mean, I did think you was weird, MK. Backed it up. No wonder. Apparently, if you move to Jupiter, MK, you can get P1. Hey. South Florida for Nate. Lovely part of the world. Love South Florida. Melbourne, Australia. We got Germany, India, Indonesia, Antarctica. Wow. Switzerland.
We've got a new subscriber.
No Stressing TV hits the subscribe. Thank you, No Stressing, for hitting that subscribe. And that is over on Twitch Prime as well on Twitch. So thank you very much, No Stressing. And if you do have, by the way, if anybody here pays for Amazon Prime, you can go and get a free subscription over on my Twitch channel. Used to live in Telford, not far from me. Argentina for Lean, of course. Taiwan, that is pretty far. We got Sweden, Jersey, Channel Islands, Kent, Norway as well. Yeah, I'm just not too concerned about where I am at the moment. I don't really need the cards. I should be able to max it out anyway. I'm just going into ultimate protection mode, to be fair, Andrew. Clash Universe. Bangalore, India, Portugal. See. Nobody knows but the world's happiest country. More Florida for Andrew. Indonesia. I've got so many different places. Happily take 46 there. Didn't need to stress to get the 47. So that was all good. Andorra for Zhuangzhou. Damon Hill. Look at that. That's a very nice boost on the Damon Hill. Damon and Graham Hill level 3s. And a setup which was better than mine for that circuit, but we still took the win. So I'll take that one all day long. Thank you very much. Coordinate so we don't enter champs at the same time. Yeah, can you imagine, Andrew? We all go at the same time. And everybody just ruins the whole thing. Draining my life. Ipswich for Neil. Home of the Tractor Boys. So, on this account, this is where we're currently at, Andrew, for you. We've done 839 races on this main account. We are currently on an 82 win streak. So, that's going pretty nice indeed. And then, yeah, that's where we're at. That's what I've done so far. First GP. And the only reason I did that GP is because the free-to-play hadn't unlocked Junior yet. Yeah, so at least we've got rid of the flag-based matchmaking for the GP. And no stressing. Here we go. Now, No Stressing has hit that link that is in the chat at the moment, and they are supporting the channel. They have supported the channel over on Twitch, and they have become a channel member over on YouTube as well. No Stressing, thank you very much. And if you are a channel member, and there should be a lot of you now, courtesy of Lean, make sure to hit that W emoji in your emoji collection. What a guy. Thank you very much, No Stressing. Thank you very much indeed. Augustine's in Series 5. Mohamed Nafal, yep, you can't get CC points. You can only get them at the end of the season, and then they are used in the next one. Some good GP results for you, Andrew. Contender P1, Challenger P1, Challenger P3. That is good. Good work. On the free-to-play, to be honest, we've got 2 top 10 finishes and an F, so we're actually doing okay on the old junior, I keep calling it junior account because that's what it's in, but you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong, Andrew. I was still playing when I could on lot, when I was away. when we were sunbathing, I was on playing F1 Clash. Alright, let's get the win. Keep upgrading. Waiting for that Lean to give Kimmo a membership. Did you not claim it when it come up, Kimmo? Just in Series 9. Let's do that then. We've done the question of where... Exactly, Andrew. We've done the question about where everybody's from. Now, let's see. At this stage of the season, where we're just over... Are we only just over a month, aren't we? Is that... Yeah, it is. We're only just over a month of F1 Clash at the moment. Probably in its 6th week, maybe. So there's a long, long way to go still. Can't believe I've done nearly 1,000 races already. That's quite a lot for me. Let me know in the chat over on, again, Twitch and YouTube, wherever you're watching. What series are you currently in? I think we're going to have a nice spread here. Wow, yeah, you've doubled that, Andrew. Easy. Series 12, Series 5. They've got a 9, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10. Oh, there's a lot of people in the 9 and 10s. We've only got the odd person that's a little bit lower. There's quite a few on Series 5. Series 11 halfway. We've got a few 5s and 4s. A lot of people higher than I thought then. I generally would have thought that maybe more down in the lower series still. But Mansour, don't worry. Series 8 is okay. Staying in 9. Grinding in Series 3. That's a good idea, Justin. You know what? Fair play to you all. You've all... If you've only just started the game, that's absolutely fine as well. But a lot of you have absolutely hammered it so far. Which is really good to see. Series 1 started last month. Well, Sid, you got to get to where you got to get to. Grind decent this year. Took a couple of weeks to get started. Did it on a hard grind until Series 12. Well, Series 12 is where all the stuff's at, isn't it? Let's be honest, Andrew. Playing 2 weeks ago, got to Series 5 with our help. Sharanjeev, well done. That's good. Keep on going. Coins like too much. That's good. Obviously, when we all get the pit pass rewards for the coins, that is like Christmas. struggled with lots of flags. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, it's all about driver levels nowadays. Gasly is good. He's been good for our last season, last track rotation. And he's good for this one as well. What livery are we using? We are currently have the F175 livery on at the moment. Just because it got given to us, so we're 100% using it. Series 5 free-to-play. Augustin, I am in Series 8 at the moment on the free-to-play, and I respect the free-to-play players as well, because it is tough in free-to-play. Pit pass is always worth it, Rishav. Now, this season, the pit pass did double in price. The one thing that I always say to keep the debate fair is that the pit pass is always worth it if you can afford it. That is the one thing I would say. Drop flag, so I'm staying in Series 8. It's not a bad idea. GP does seem to be matchmaking you with other players with the same yeah, I think it's the same as last season, Nate. That's why I'm reluctant to go and play a Champions GP, because I don't want to spend the whole season in the top group. So, and to be honest, I don't want to spend a lot of money either. So that is why I'm doing it the way I'm doing. Some of you might think this season that I'm in this account. I'm at Series 12 already. I've got nearly a 1400 team score. A lot of you might actually think that I've spent a lot of money already this season. And I can confirm that I've only spent about £50 this season. Now, that might be a lot to some of you. It might not be a lot to some of you. But I don't want to spend much. So we're at a relatively smaller value at the minute, and I don't want to improve that much either. So yeah, I haven't spent hundreds. I haven't spent 1,000. Literally 50. That's pretty much what I got. £50. I do get some books for free. There is a caveat to that, but I haven't used them so far, really. I've used them, but I've still got a decent amount. Are you playing on? I'm playing on iPhone. There you go. That is what I'm playing on. You can see the car going through. That is pretty much what I'm on. Just on the iPhone. I only use books to open crates. Yep, that's all I do. I haven't opened any crate offers. How much in US dollars? I don't know what that is, Amir. Marcelo Santos, thank you for hitting subscribe on YouTube if you are watching. And that was a good win. 1,123, but so far, man, that's still good though, Justin. You're going to have asset trading probably sooner rather than later. Let's go. Let's go. Series 12 again. Let's fill that crate up. About 50 US kind of thing. But yeah, that's why at the moment, yeah, I just want to get to Series 12 on this account. And then just race hard and see where I can get. That's why I don't want to necessarily spend any money. I mean, I know I've got a lot of boosts. I know it's very different to an account which will spend money. Yeah, so let's go time management. Now, the one thing I would say is spending and no spending. My main account has got a 97% win rate. My free-to-play has got an 81%. So there is a big difference with spending and not spending, of course. Welcome back, Dripping Blood. But yeah, the main thing is, like Andrew and MK, I've just boxed clever this year, really. There's no reason for me to go champs. We all know how much I struggled last season to get a P1. Had some really close calls until right to the end. And I'm just not prepared to go through that again. Now, don't get me wrong. I am more than happy that once I get a P1 Champions, and that is not guaranteed. I might not get a P1 Champions. I'm not saying that by any stretch of the imagination. But as soon as I get that P1, it'll be Champions all the way through. That's all I want. I just want to guarantee a 1 P1. That's all I want to do. And then that takes the stress out of the game for me, which is good. Yeah, sprints is tough at the moment. I get that it's lower points as well at sprints, but it definitely doesn't feel worth the grind, even though it is less points. Victor. I am English, so it usually helps. But hopefully you're understanding me, which is very good. That would be the main thing. Sprints are tough. They obviously lowered the point score, which is great. So actually, there's probably not in it. You can probably do 2 sprints for every 1 sprint, or, you know, every 3 sprints for 2. But to get 5 epics, it does feel a bit of a grind. And you could get a bad epic as well. F175 Avalanche. I want to change it back, to be honest, to mine. You sounds like you're going well, Neil. Sounds like you're doing very well, mate. But I used to like sprints, and that's the good thing, because I've been busy over the last couple of weeks, obviously 3 weeks or so. I don't feel like I've fell too much behind some of the people who have raced hard, because sprints is just not what it used to be. Same amount for Series 12 and lower series. I can't remember what it is for the lower ones. But sprint, I just used to love sprints. As Norris comes through. Minimo. So, in we come. Sid, I only get 5 epics. Yeah, what does F medal mean? That means finished in GP. What I'll do is I'll just hopefully play this. I'm just going to let the dogs out quickly. And hopefully we're not going to get a safety car and we're going to win. So just give me a moment. Hey, we got the win. Didn't even have to be here. Great news. Great job. Whoa. 1441 team score as well. Was it a close race then or not? I don't really know. I just hope for the best. Oh, right. Flow 1K. I can't see how many points. I didn't actually see. Why is it connected again? That's annoying me. We're back anyway. Okay, so let's continue the grind. Still on the clubs. Elite Alpha sending me an invite. Oh, I should be so privileged. Hello, Elite Alpha. Okay, let's go again. Lucky got 5 epic Bortoletto. Save me. I need Bortoletto for my free to play. That is one of the big things that I don't have. It could be a real player, I think, this one. Yeah, no fish and chips. We haven't had any fish and chips. But I like how you speak. I appreciate it, Victor. And Ayusha bot usually means that you've searched for a while and you don't get a real player straight away. And they use different tyres. So, yeah, I don't know how close that was, Andrew. I don't know if I did win that clearly or not. But you know what? We still got it. It's okay. We survived. Don't care. Yeah, rewards are tough now in sprints. But again, it's 170 points instead of 225, so it is like 50 points. And it's actually my chat that's slowed down. My chat is actually really slow. It's catching itself up. Try you with an invite too. Chadwin, welcome. Play for him and win 100 races. That's it, Bastion. You can see it coming. Show these fish I'm hungry. I'm just catching up on the chat now. 3 cars to upgrade. John, I've got an upgrade which has 1 level to do. And I still haven't got it. Club is full. Ah, unlucky, Andrew. Oh, safety car. Oh, what's occurred? Oh, that's an interesting crash, isn't it? He's in the barrier. Giving you an invite now. Oh my god, everyone's about to flood me with invites. Who was it in the... Is it Miss Russell? Oh, it was Alonso who was in the barriers. I couldn't work out the car. Invite raid. Oh god. You imagine if we actually found out now that when everybody sends an invite to a player, it disconnects them. I can see it happening. The least rep. I know, McLaren. I haven't been racing that much. To be honest though, McLaren, if anybody does see me and how low the rep is in my club, I actually went to one of the other Legio clubs and I absolutely got them into the promotion zone as well as a couple of others. So that's why I have got relatively low rep. All about the team game, me. Jose, welcome. Yeah, I was in Legio Summers. That's where we were trying to get them into Super Champions. So, let's get racing again. Oh, we're not even anywhere near yet. Jesus. I don't have one. I mean, so this is what's actually been a little bit interesting. I've seen this quite a lot recently. Do you want to see me launch an Instagram page for my YouTube channel? I mean, do we even need it? Is it a thing? Does anybody actually use Instagram? Not the bottom, no, just me in a coma. Me at the very bottom. Mansour says yes. Alright, let's get the win on this one. Let's go. I didn't mean that button. Few people saying yeah. Why is Twitch ended? That's annoying. Let me start Twitch again. Not sure why Twitch ended. But we'll start it back up. You are a star. Yeah, I'm already on TikTok. I just don't have the time to create blooming short videos. That's the only problem I've got. That's the only difference on that one. Should have used DRS then, but I'll survive. 37th working away at it. Good job. Vote 1 for TikTok, 2 for Instagram. Well, I've already got TikTok. You can find me on that. Best drivers for Series 11. I believe it's tyre management in Series 11, I think. So it's Gasly. And I don't know the other Series 11 decent tyre management. I know Gasly definitely. Download it again and find me a TikTok. But oh, we're not starting the dancing again. Free Facebook. I've got Facebook already. I've got everything. Covered it all off. Covered it all. And we should get a lot of the AI onto dry tyres now. There you go. All AI will box for slicks. Yep, that's when we know it's an easy one. Yeah, sometimes you can get blocked. Not all the time. But it does happen from time to time. We don't need to pick though. This is going to be a... sorry, Andre, I got distracted. Let me have a look to see who's got decent tyres in Series 8. Sorry, Series 11. I think Colapinto's not great on tyres. 5. Piastri. Sainz is okay. Hulkenberg is okay. Albon is okay. Ocon is okay. And also Lawson. So there's actually quite a lot to choose from with tyre management in that series. There's a lot to choose from. They're all about the same tyre management levels. Hardest series in your opinion? I think 7 was quite tough. I did find that so far from what I've gone for. But that's what I'd say. They're about to go to Super Champions, pretty much, Rafe. When do you switch to dry tyres? 10%. When it goes to 10% crossover, you want to be on the whichever way it's going. Just someone. We have plenty more than that, mate. Series 8, that's where I am at the moment. So I can't comment on Series 8 too much at the moment. We are not using DRS at the moment in that one. Good win, though. Keeping the win streak going. Cheapest player on that by standard is the best in global. And then you woke up, Nick. And then you pinched yourself. And that is 47 points in the bag. It's because at the moment in that series, I get a lot more. I think it's what is it? Is it cornering or speed? Let me have a look. It's speed, isn't it? I get a lot more speed from my car if I don't. What have I got now? Right, you all said you was going to send me invites. I've got 2. So you've absolutely failed your raid of invites against me. Elite Alpha and Tib Motor Racing. There is McLaren. It was McLaren who sent me that one. Let's have a look at your McLaren. 75 win streak. You're going okay. You're currently not on a win streak, so let's all give McLaren an R. Because he's just lost. So, come on, all together. After 3, 2, 1. Let's all go. Ah. You'll get there, McLaren. Not R in the letter R. I mean, AW is R. Oh, for God's sake, it's been lost on you. I didn't obviously explain that clear enough. Heine got it because he's English. Or British. I hope McLaren is still here because I feel like I just violated him with that.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Greg, thank you for hitting subscribe on YouTube. Thank you very much for your subscribe. Welcome to the channel where McLaren is here. Yeah, no, your account's looking fine, mate. We're just having a laugh. Get that win streak back up. Come on. Charles Leclerc. We've got Spire. And Jack Doohan. That's okay. Epic out of a green crate. Ayush, yep, absolutely. There you go. We do get an epic out of a common from time to time. What are we on at the minute? 85. How are we doing in here at the moment? 3.08 million. What am I on? 12k. Jesus, that is, yeah, that's not good. We are slacking. Absolutely slacking compared to Davor on 217. Jesus. We've got to pick the game up. Pick it up big time. Web bullying. Hey, McLaren's club just got a free shout out. If you ask me, that is worth more than a few seconds of just lost a race. We just gave McLaren the shout out. Series 9, I believe it's cornering you want to go for on your setup. As Art, how do I say this? Art by Mackay. MK hits the subscribe. MK, is that your second account? Welcome, Art by Mackay. While grinding. Devor slacking the last few days. Tyre management speed. Medium tyres. From Poland, start the game 2 months ago. Look my account and give me some tips. I can't find your account if you... It's hard to actually give advice without seeing anything. If you tell me what you might need help with, I might be able to help you, Damien. But hopefully that'll help you, Brandon, in terms of, yeah, cornering setup, and I think it's defensive drivers off memory. Is 2 of the tracks at least. Many seasons of playing just someone. Probably like 4 years playing, and obviously spending Champions GPs. We didn't actually have to use boosts in in duels until probably about last season. I think it was the first proper season we had to use boosts all the time. And McLaren has just won a race. Let's go. By being the last in his club. You got it, MK. You know the score. It's on 11 win streak. Oh. But yeah, we've got a good 120, 130 people here at the moment. So this is your time whilst we are live. If you do have any questions around what series you want to go for, driver selection, strategies on tracks, where to use DRS, now's your opportunity to ask any questions. We've got a lot of good people in this chat at the moment, and MK, and we can literally help you as much as we can. And it could be some valuable advice for your game. DRS in Series 8, I'm not currently on the free-to-play. I was waiting to see if MK baited from my comment then, but he stayed quiet, which is disappointing. Damn it! I thought he'd get that one. Davor not joined the Grand Slam. Davor, have you got your T-shirt yet? Going to invite you just to mess around, and I was looking for you. Had to go till the end. Oh, you funny people. Nothing yet. Ah. Oh. Maybe ask for some champion boosts instead as compensation. Etienne, welcome. I wouldn't bother you. It's not going to change anything at this rate. And the one thing I would say, Etienne, is don't worry about your win rate. It doesn't matter. The main thing that you've got to do is make sure that we improve your skills so that you can start to win more. And what I'll do, Etienne, is I'll put my link for my server in. If you've got Discord, join that one. And basically, we can try and help you start to win more as well. So we've got a lot of videos on here at the moment as well. So if you do need any help, let us know. But yeah, don't worry about Rinway. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, actually, it means we've either won more or lost more. But you know what I mean. If you restart, you're just going to lose all the progress that you've made at the moment. The VIP status, Davor, was that you get to be in our team. That's VIP status for you. Just got to Series 10. Have a nice full cornering setup, but lacks qualifying, and I always struggle when I get races versus people. The only thing you can do, Andrea, is add a little bit more onto your setup. Take some cornering off, add some more qualifying, and just see if that happens. Now, the easiest thing to do is when you're struggling on setups, is change it. And try and trial some other things that you can do. If full speed, for example, or full cornering, or whatever you're using isn't working, change it up. And sometimes, I even find sometimes that I might get loads of bad matchmaking, but I change to a very similar driver, and my team score goes slightly up or slightly down, and it gets a little bit easier. So sometimes you've just got to trial and error, change some stuff, and see if it works. That's the best thing you can do. Yeah, I was thinking if you did hear that, MK. I was thinking you would, but I don't. Obviously, you didn't catch it at the time. Components, power lift, drive not graded. Yeah, you're helping out. Let's just try that. Ego stats don't bother. I'm at Series 10. That's okay, Etienne. That is okay, honestly. Make sure to join our Discord, though. We'll try and help improve. Just drop me a tag on my Discord server, and we can have a look at some parts, drivers, etc. After the stream or throughout the week or what have you. That's good, though. 82%, Series 10, that's okay. We can improve, but that is okay. Pursue the next series, even though my team score... You might find it as a struggle, Linjam. What you might want to do is just stay in the series you're in, or drop one. Just focus on upgrading, leveling up, and then move up. I mean, ultimately, if you've got a lot of coins, you could try the next series. See how you get on. Want to get 95. I mean, it can happen. It takes a lot of boosts every race. That's the difference. That is why. Boosts equal a very, very strong chance of winning on this game. As we didn't even watch that race, really. Show your Series 12 setup. I can, Miguel. And some of the AI can be a problem, like Lando's a problem. My mate, DRS used with full speed. So, Andrea, with DRS, you want to use DRS when you're actually using top speed in the game, yes. You want to, don't use DRS and be on medium or conserve. Use it down the straights if that's what you mean. You've got to use it full speed down the straights. Hopefully that's what you meant. Any parts at the moment. I didn't use DRS just because I was just cruising in that one. Setup wise, that is what we're currently running in Series 12. At mid-Series A, what GP should I go for? You're probably going to be looking at Challenger or Junior if you're midway through Series 8. Depends what you've done so far. It depends what your goals are. But at the moment, Challenger or Junior is going to be okay for you. Davo says use Aeroblade. I'll have a look in a second. Find more hours in the day. Probably by not watching the stream. It is a... I'll have a look in a minute, actually, Davor. You might make a good point. Boost with red, or is it even... Yeah, that's what I mean. You want to use it with red. You mean the actual game boost when you're racing, the red, yellow, and blue. That is what it is. Stuck a lot of boosts on. This is the drivers I'm using as well. But yeah, your boosts are expensive, and you use them a lot. We'll have a look after McLaren. What was you saying? Use Aeroblade. 29 power unit, less speed. There's only one speed track though. 2 power unit, 1. I mean, it's worked okay. I tell you what, Devil, if we lose now, it's on you, mate. That livery is OD. I tell you what, we'll put our river livery on, shall we? Let's go to liveries. So we have got pretty much every livery on this account. Ferraris, we've got the Haas, we have got the Kick Saubers.
Looks like there's a new follower.
We've got to follow Retro Energy over on Twitch as well. Thank you, Retro. But I actually really like this livery in the game. I do really like the silver Mercedes. I think that looks a colour that is not anything near. How do you mean the circuit things? Because in duels you can't. Liveries in pit pass. So you got all the Red Bulls, another Ferrari, Williams. Now the one that we're going to use is this one. Yeah, we're going to put back on our beautiful livery that we've got in the game. So I think we're going to start rocking this one again, I think. There you go. 2023 Community Championship winner. That's what we like. A bit of AZW. Let's get that on the go. There it is. But yeah, all the new 2025 liveries will be coming slowly. They'll be coming in the pit pass this year, so make sure. Any more invites? Right, what do we got? Spectre Rafe. There you go. Rafe knew that he was inviting me. Vanguard. Oh, Rafe, you're on your own. Oh. What are you doing over there on your own? How are we getting on, Rafe? Mixed bag of results. But 3 Fs, that's good. That's okay. 65%. We've got to be working on that win rate, Rafe. Come on. Come on. But 12 win streak. Where is it? Where's the button? 12 win streak.
You know what that was? That was a smooth operator. Smooth operation.
Let's go. Progress, absolutely, Rafe. MK said, oh, we've got boosts. We've got no epic in the gold crate. No, without boosts, it's hard, Rafe. It definitely is hard. I feel your pain. Big time. So, let's hope that we don't lose, because this is all on Davor's head. Let's go, Jake. I'll try and have a look later, JWR. As we get our next matchup. Welcome, Frenchie. How are we, Frenchie? Good evening. And I tell you what, I am so glad for one of these fans. Because this Brit is sweating. Right then, here we go. Austin. What we got? Tyre management and cornering. Bit of downforce boost. In the wet conditions. Okay, we'll give it a go. Let's go. Hot in Germany wants some of that nuke boost / the now renamed champion boost. Anyone good setup for Series 8? It's all about speed in Series 8. Bortoletto is the game changer for that series as well. And I think Science is pretty decent. Can't invite you, club's full. That's a shame, MK. Right, let's go. Let's get. There's the Visa, the Racing Bulls. I love that livery. That looks sick. The Lawson in it at the moment. That Racing Bulls livery, for the fact it's a white livery, looks class. Undercut on lap 2 here is massive. Ooh. We're going to give the viewers some hints and tips here, Nick. Should we try it? Should we show them the secret strategies? Are they ready for the secret strategies? I don't know. Are you ready to see the 2-4 undercut at Austin? Oh, why did I click DRS? I did that by accident again. Don't know if they're ready yet. Oh, Jesus, that's a horrible exit. Not ready for the 40-degree heat wave. Yeah, it is pretty hot out there. We're doing it, Nick. We're showing them. But if they want the rest of them, they need to hit the like button and join the Discord. Oh, how many likes are we on? Come on, let's get that like button smashed, people. Let's absolutely smash that like button. It's free. I know, not a lot of things come free in life. Apart from the free like button. It's great. Right, let's see how powerful this undercut was then. It's all on Nick's head. Davor's head for the setup. Nick's head for the strategy. That's what it all comes down to. We've not got a lot of power unit. Yeah, you've got to... You're going to have to go better on the defending for the fact... Oh my god, what a horrible corner. You've got to go better on the defending because there's 2 circuits for the defending. So it's just going to be whatever's based on your levels that you've got. Pink Racing Ball livery from Miami. You need the speed set up again. I know, what's his struggle? If Piastri works, then that's okay. If it works. We are about to do a big undercut, though, here. We just don't have a lot of power unit. That's the problem. There we go. Into P8 and P10. Still job done, though. Look, rival is absolutely nowhere. We are flying. It's going to be job done in this one. As we go into 7th. And only a 6-lap race. Always catches me out. I always think we've got 7-lap race here. But it's not. It is the 6 laps of Austin. And this has been a good little grind this evening. Had some good wins. Can you check me out? I'll do it after the stream, JWR, because obviously I want to get through as many races as we can. Tried to undercut very late. Yeah, we did it well in the end. 2-win streak. McLaren is... I told you, McLaren, I gave you the boost that you needed. And now you're winning. That's what we like to hear. Can we get up to 4th place to finish? We can actually lose a place. Wow. Still, job done. You need to move your... I'm trying, Nick. Look, I'm racing. I'm trying to get up the leaderboard. Tomorrow, exam of physics. Wowza. Oh, good luck, just someone. W livery. I don't think they're... Is that the Mercedes, the W11? There, 2020... I think I've only got the silver one, I think. And I've just absolutely pulled the charger out. Oh, no. What am I doing? Hold on a minute. Oh. We're back on 240 hertz now. We are. Oh god, that got very hot. Let's go. So the Mercedes liveries, we'll try and show you what they are. We'll go on to the car. So we have got the Mercedes 2022, the Mercedes 2023, and we have got the Mercedes 2024 in there as well. I'll just check if we've got any others, which we don't think we have. No, there you go. They are your liveries of Mercedes. Usually just someone. They don't use boosts. They start on different tyres and they don't push on the first lap, or pretty much till the end of the first lap. Don't equip the Ferrari livery. Whoa, don't want to do that one. Racing Bulls. Yeah, I really like the Racing Bulls livery. We are nice. 117 watching, 117 likes. Let's go. That is what we like to see. Now everybody's getting on board. That is what we want. Let's go. Which team is your favourite? I'm going to say... Yeah, I'm going to say a bit of McLaren. For me. That's who I would go for. Silverstone then. Eagle Speed. Eagle Speed. This is the circuit where we're going to struggle a little bit more based on the fact... based on the fact of lower speed. But we shouldn't struggle too much. And yeah, I think the silver one was just before 2022 when maybe I started. Maybe they were out before me. The ads will be going with us. You can't be getting too many ads, Rafe. Hopefully not. How is your free iPhone going from Inakoma was here in the early streams? I feel like a lot of the people who are here regularly or have been here from years or what have you, they'll always remember the key parts. The free phone. You've obviously got the fish and chips. Yeah, we've had a few. But remember when you get ads on YouTube, it means you're helping me as a creator. And the one thing I always say to people is if you've got time to watch the ads, just watch them because they help me earn and spend more to do more creations. So they always help me out if you watch the ads. Now, Norris has had a shocker so far. Depends what advert it is. If it's some of these massive ones. Any advice on Series 8? It's just a tough series, Shabazz, but you just got to make sure your strategy is on point. Etienne, yes, we are partnered with F1 Clash, yes. P6N, at the moment. That when we fall behind in the stream. That is true, Nick. Special livery on the Ferrari. I'm hoping they do bring a lot more special liveries. That is what I would actually like to see. Let's go for some hards here. I would love to see some like, you know, like the Senna McLaren. That type of livery. You know, like the real... Like, I'd love to see a Renault livery, like the yellow and black. I'd just love to see some really good ones. There's a lot of good liveries out there. I could go mediums. It's fine. Don't worry. We're all good in this race. What's that? Being a premium member. Like your style. Yeah, so I can't think what else liveries I would like to see. Definitely some of the special liveries would be cool. It does reset every year, just someone, yes. It resets every May. That is when F1 Clash will completely reset, restart, and we do it all over again. It's a lot better than it sounds, trust me. Yeah, they're some dodgy ads sometime, Rafe. There's a lot of ads that go out there, but no idea which. But let's get the win in this one. Odd F182 finding the legendary crates. Welcome. How are we doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. With your channel membership as well. Yeah, Williams had some really good liveries. That's a good shout. Maybe the Eddie Jordan yellow is a potential one. I'm trying to think what else crazy liveries. Did Ferrari ever go yellow? Or am I just making that up? But, did they ever have a special livery, or was it just race suits that they wore? I think it might have been race suits. 60 seconds. Yeah, I get some of them as well. You're not the only one. Yeah, no, the Senna McLaren I'd like. The Marabou, whatever the sponsor was. Haven't had one. Yeah, well, I've got to be due one. F1 livery. Oh, that's a shout, Nick. The Apex livery. That's an interesting one. Polly, welcome. We are good, thank you. How are you, Polly? Nice to see you in here. They had a special one for Monza. Yeah, that's, I think, what I remember. I think we should be allowed to get the paintbrush out and just start splashing paint everywhere. How about the Suzuka? Yeah, so I think the Suzuka Red Bull one is coming. Because it was in the teaser for the Pit Pass. So I think at some point of the season, we're going to get the special Red Bull Suzuka livery. Think of Sauber. They seem to be in the right place at the right times in a couple of the races that we've had. We had the first race where they did well and scored the top 10. And I think they did well at the weekend, didn't they, as well? I believe. I want to say. I'm sure one of them did. Mansour and the dodgy websites there. Fin rear. So I think we've already got that livery sloth, haven't we? I think that livery is in here, potentially. Trying to get through Series 11. Well, good luck. Nearly into Series 12 then. Blackout low. Yes, the black with the gold. Is it? Didn't Renault do a throwback? Is it when Kimi Räikkönen won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix? Didn't he win that in the blackout? The black and gold. That was a nice livery. Wow, Andre, thank you. Well, thank you very much for the kind words. I'm glad you're happy we're back. So, welcome back to the stream. Braun GP and Lotus livery, yeah. Perez coming back, probably Cadillac. Wouldn't surprise me. Old school, yeah, old school would be good. Old school cars would be interesting. Mr. BMW Sauber, wow, that is kicking back. Benetton would be cool. I imagine they haven't got the license. Don't think they've got the license, but who knows? We've got to be due a blooming platinum or a legend crate at some point. We'll probably run out of stream time before the end of this. Some Alonso. OG7 up. Ooh. So see, there's some absolute amazing liveries out there. The V10. Alan Prost. Yeah. See? There's a lot of scope. You know the one thing that I am actually surprised at? Okay. And hear me out, because I reckon this would have made Hutch a lot of money. And I don't know why they haven't done it. But what I want is a little bit of Paul. Mansour, look after yourself. Thank you. I'm going to ask you one question. And it's going to be a 1 or it's going to be a 2. 1 is going to be you would buy it. 2 is going to be you wouldn't buy it. And the question is going to be, is if Hutch started to offer real life proper water bottles but that you could pick whichever boost you wanted printed. So it was basically a proper boost bottle of your favourite boost on the game. And I mean, we're not. Let's forget about how much it costs. If it was affordable to you, would you buy it? And for me, Schumacher. 1 is you would buy it. 2 is you wouldn't buy it. Because to me, there is some very cool boost bottles out there. Some very cool boost bottles. So I think some of the boosts are wicked. One, if it's not just a plastic cover. Yeah, I mean a proper printed bottle, yeah. The Prince bottle, yeah. Depends on the price. I was thinking about MK doing the boost bottles myself and not telling Hutch. Side hustle. Azza, why are you selling dead fast bottles? I don't know. just fell into my pocket. Yeah, we got a few. Ayrton, welcome. That we've got one boost that might be about double that, mate. Yeah, we got a couple of them. You little scammer. Hutch would not be happy. Sign me up for a boost bottle. Snowdunk, welcome. Who's your favourite driver? I like a bit of Piastri. Not literally, but Piastri. I think he's sound. Selling, yeah, well, yeah, we won't go there. Just someone we won't. Cool Fard instead of Hajar. If he's better for you and he matches the track stats, go for it. But I don't know if he does. I'm not sure. I don't think they'll add F1 Academy. They won't even add F2, F3. So I doubt it. I would go Unstoppable for $9.99. Wow. Collab with Red Bull. I'm still waiting for a collab with one of the Formula 1 teams. I don't know what Hutch are doing. F1 haven't been in touch with me yet. Can we buy the membership with crypto? Sadly not. I was hoping to be on the next F1 channel. Self-control and fill it up. But we're going to get this win. Surely this has got to be a legendary crate now. Real Racing 3, Ray says. Finally got Epic Bearman. Let's go, Odd. Series 6. Show us. I didn't buy it in the end, Davor, to be honest. It wasn't. I wanted a better one. Which boost did you drink? That is called Fanta Lemon. Other drinks are available in the world, but it's a hot day, and Fanta Lemon is the go-to. Actually, I don't even think it's Fanta. I think it's the cheap version. But we're going to do this really easy. The anti-boost. Race crates would be good. I get what you're saying there. I haven't seen the Apple one. Cup of tea. Yeah, we can. What about if we had a mug which was cuppa, and then we could have tea in it? Oh, that is game changer. A proper mug with a cuppa boost graphic design, and you can drink tea out of. There you go, Hutch. I've just made you millions. Game changers. I think you should do Race Crate as the box for boost bottle. Hey, yes, Odd. Can you imagine, though? You order a boost from the Hutch shop. You order dead fast, let's say, and it arrives in a legendary crate graphic box. Oh, there's just levels. With a cup of tea at 5 o'clock. Whenever DRS is used, track limits. Yeah, it's a good job we don't have track limits, or we might be in trouble with the FIA. DHL dressed like an F1 driver. Why have we got no updates to F1 Clash? It's because we spent it all on the marketing and the delivery of the boost bottles. Make it as a drink. What are we drinking? I hope it's not Exception. Like, seriously, I mean, you're all going to see amount of boosts that I've got now, but, I mean, I don't really care. But, I mean, that is a pretty cool boost, right? That boost dragon is pretty sick. The Eagle boost, for you Americans out there, is an absolute quality boost. Right, that is a solid water bottle right there. I would even say Unstoppable is a pretty sick boost bottle to have. Even Exception is pretty cool. I mean, no one's going to use it, but that is pretty decent one. Just many years of playing. Tuning's not bad. For anyone who's French, Rooster is quite a cool boost. Firework is pretty nice. Obviously, someone mentioned Prince. Look at Jin. Now that is a pretty funky boost if you had that in real life. That would look sick. We've got Copper for the Brits. I mean, Ode's not too bad of a boost. Skull boost is pretty nice. The lady, oh god, Nick. Jesus. Eternal Flame, of course, yeah. Surf is pretty cool. If anybody likes surfing, that is a pretty decent boost bottle that you can have to take to surfing with you. You got Taurus. Palm's pretty good. Maybe if someone lived in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai. That just looks sick in terms of the graphic wise. I think there is DC Docs. What else? We got Street Shark for all your animal lovers. For pirates, we've got Schooner. SAR's pretty cool. There is a lot of boost. Yeah, your Gladiator's crazy. Why do you think we skipped past that one? Nazar boost is a pretty sick boost. I'd order from... I mean, it sounds like we need a boost bottle store. I mean, that is a pretty good boost bottle. Like, you imagine drinking that at the minute. And yeah, I mean, look at that one. Kawaii. I accept boost donations. Ayrton, you've surely got a decent amount of boost. Come on. And Vice. So there is plenty of good graphic boosts that are pretty nice. I bet Ayrton's got 2 numbers before a dash on one of the boosts. I bet you've got one boost in the 10,000s. Come on, tell me. How did he get in livery? We won the community championship. You're just in a meeting and pull out a bit of voice in front of your boss. Can you imagine rocking one of them bottles out for a proper professional? 1515. If this is Silverstone, I'm gonna cry. My win streak is over. Ooh, Bahrain. So many boosts to use over 20 races. What I always said, John, were they should do a format in GP where you've got, let's say, 8 races to do on the final round, and you should literally get X amount of boosts, and everybody gets the same boosts. That would be pretty cool, and it's how you use it. I'd like to see that. It should be a bot, yeah, it should be winnable. Especially when they start on the hards. Must hit 169 milestone. Yeah, that is what you've just hit, or this guy has, MK. Just nice. You're about 20 milestones ahead of me then. And you are smashing it. Ayrton dodged the question about what his biggest boost is. Let's ask everybody. If you are watching Twitch, YouTube, What is the highest number of boost you have, and which one is it? $50 copper, Wraith's highest boost. 701 self-control for Calum. I mean, it could be a good boost. Power unit, it is important, Miguel. It's the AI which don't have strong power unit. That is why we tend to win. They've never really got on board with the stats on that one. It's all good, Ayrton. I'm only messing with you anyway. 1 million self-control. 200 plus and a couple of different ones. Just GP over the years. Kai's got 2,079 at Lumberjack. 45 self-control. Which one do you want to know about? There's 3 above 3 digits. Well, I don't know which one you've got above 3 digits. So I don't know which one. Which one's your highest? 136 Lumberjack first GP win. Nice, DC does. Reckon Prince, Copper and Gladiator. What, you reckon that's what Ed Ayrton's is? Yeah, I could see that. If he says Rainbow, Sar and Nazar, he's going to be lying. Telling you. Presley's got 1193 of self-control. I think my biggest is 11,000 Gladiator. Oh, help. I've got enough Gladiator to complete 6 seasons, I reckon. Got 139, is it 9 for JWR? Oof. So there's a few needing. Maybe we can get. Maybe I can get Hutch on the board with the 15,000 subscriber giveaway and try and get us some more boosts to win. Ayrton waiting for the highest. Yep, Hamilton on hards. We've got this job done. Struggle to maintain them. Yeah, if you're using them in duels, you'll always struggle to maintain. Always. We've got this one sewn up. This has been quite... We haven't had really a stretch yet in this Series 12. We're about to come to an end shortly off the street, but it's been pretty straightforward. 137 copper for Inakoma. At least it's a good one. So on returns, broke my phone because I got robbed in F1. Oh, God, Nathan. What have you done? Must be a better crate this time, hopefully. We're due a legendary crate. No, I'm still using it, Nick, I believe. Still winning. Flying lot. Which I wonder if they'll turn up the difficulty for the AI, because Series 12 seems a little bit too easy. 1 for 100 quid, offer 2 for 50. Could have a pay-to-play marketplace. Soon to be 100 win streak. We're going to try and get there. Of course. We're going for the photo finish. Here we go. Photo finish. Oh, it's close enough. Second phone because I gave it a great knee shot. Oh, love it. Nathan, man. Lost win streak, got distracted. Tip for Series 9. All about cornering. Go for cornering. Bit of defense drivers as well. Because 3 cornering tracks, 1 speed. Legendary crate. Still not a legendary crate. I think we'll do 1 more race. I think. And hopefully it's a better crate. And then we'll call it a night. We've done a good 2.5 hours. So let's go into the final run. So this will be the final race of the stream. Make sure to please hit that like button before you go. And if you want to support the channel from as little as a coffee a month, the link is in the chat right now, as we've got Bebe from Legio Invicta. If the next crate is a Platinum or Legendary 2 races, I think Series 12 is easy because you have so many. I mean, it could be, Caleb. Playing the best ones to Series 5. If you're on about 2 Series 5, it's usually Ollie Behrman is your go-to driver. But in Series 5, Fernando Alonso is very, very good. Want to get mediums here. Still don't want to, I know Ayrton's slacking. He's not told us. 99 likes. We're only at 99 likes. I do have a video, Fernando, on drivers that dominate the early series. If you go and check that out, I do give around 5 or 6 drivers that are really good to invest in. And I know, Nathan, you know me, Nathan, I absolutely hate Monaco. So you can imagine my frustration. 123 likes. Can we, before the end of this race, get to 150 likes? If you're watching the stream at the moment on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button. Let's see if we can finish after this race, this stream, on 150 likes. Remember, it's absolutely free to do as well. Absolutely free. It's a bit of fun. But yeah, Monaco in the wet, that's a bit nasty. Also see 104 watching. I know, Nick. We got plenty more likes in the tank. Tracks I hate the most, Monza and Monaco. See, mine are Monaco and pretty much Abu Dhabi. Oh, he's picked the self-control, MK. He's kept his cards close to his chest. We waited a long time. Now, if he's got 4,660 self-control, there is guaranteed to be a more boost higher than that number. We're not having that, MK. No, no. We don't believe it. You're not fooling us. Mad Sad, for many years of playing and spending, winning GPs, everything. Yeah, he doesn't have to prove it. We're only having a laugh with him. Or are we, Ayrton? We'll try JWR, yeah. JWR, make sure to, when we get to lap 6, JWR, tell me what club you're in and I'll try and search. Well, this one's going to be good. Come on, Legendary Crate, I can feel it here. Monaco, Miami's quite easy. Vegas is very, I don't want to say easy, but it's not too bad. It's quite straightforward. Best Series 9 drivers. Bortoletto. You've also got the rare Alonso, rare Verstappen. And we're going to come into wets. And if you are watching, it is 10% the crossover, dry to wets, wets to dry. So that is a little bit of news for you if you are watching for the first time. And we're going to time this one perfectly. Who has the lowest run rate? Start with 55. DC Does, make sure to join our Discord. We can try and help you get that higher. Time to fly past. There you go. See you later. Masterclass, Darian. We've been going hard. Well, it's been quite easy. It is a lot easier with the boost, though, I must say. So how many likes are we on so far? Let me know. We've got 1.5 laps to go. Have we got to 150 yet? You've got to be on the right tyre at the right time. Absolutely. Easy with that rear wing. You've got it, Davor. 133. Come on. If you're watching at the moment, it's a bit of fun. 17 likes is all we need. Come on. That's all we got to go. There's got to be a guarantee of 17 of you not like the video. And let's go. We are on the last lap. We need a safety car to extend the race. Discord link invalid. Oh, does that Discord link not work? Are you sure? It works on mine. So, across the line we go. P1, P2. Job done. The win is in the bag. Please, it's got to be a legendary crate. JWR, make sure to drop me your club and I'll have a look. Flying Fins, cool. We can, Darian, yeah. It does help. It does make racing a lot more simpler. Free-to-play account, I have to concentrate all the time. Not on the main account. Can just chill. Chill and win. Hopefully. So, come on. This has got to be a legendary crate now to finish. It's a gold. We're going to have to take it because that's all we've got. So, before we do finish up the stream, obviously make sure to hit that like button before you leave. What are we looking for? Flying Fins. And Elite Alpha is in there because they invited me. Flying Fins. Which one are we? I ain't doing 3 more, MK. It's too hot. Get excited. Open gold crate. What did you say his name was? Called Jake. What is it? Is his club literally... Does everybody in Finland begin with a J? How many J's are in Finland? Look at that! Jesus! Can you go back to the club chat? I couldn't finish reading. Oh, it's just banter in there, Perez. Go back and pause it. I'll tell you what's in there. Somebody left. Okay, cool. 4th one. I was in that one. Look to your club league. I'm in 7. Ah, Jake has DRS. Right, here we go. 15 win streak. Let's go, Jake. Let's go. That is the spirit. 67 win % ratio. We can work with that a little bit. But not doing too bad. 15. 2 F medals. Nice as well. Yeah, Pappy, in it. Pop the server in there now. Pure secondary accounts ready to be activated in mid-season. Hey, Ayrton, if you look at our players, no one's really doing champs in ours. We're waiting too. It's going to be fun. League, there you go. That is the wacky races of our league. We're waiting for you, Ayrton. It's going to be tasty. We're all going to have fun later in the season. Yeah, we're about to finish, Mark. We are just finishing up. I can't at the minute, McLaren. Let me go back to clubs because I've got a few. Tib. Your what do you want me to look at? Your legends. Medals. You can see them ones. And then Tib's in there now. There you go. Appreciate it, Darian. Free to play, but how do I get DRS? You've just got to keep opening crates, Madav, when you can. That's what you've got to do. No, but Ayrton, we didn't... I'll be honest with you. Legio, we didn't necessarily expect to be P2, if I'm honest, but we've just managed to get a good community together, and we've got some pretty good players, some very hard-working players, so it's nice to hopefully have a battle with you and Sea Criminals, Ayrton Perez. There's some very good clubs around. We did think they would probably be ahead, but credit to the boys and the girls over at Legio. They've put in a really good start to the season. So, yeah, pretty proud of them, and we're going to hopefully give you some good battles and make the game for not sea criminals, ocean thieves. They haven't changed their name, have they? There you go. You can read the chat if you want, Ayrton. There you go. You can get all the gossip now, Ayrton. Yeah, that was it. There you go. I know what you're saying, MK. I know what you're saying. Of course they wasn't going to change it. So yeah, it's going well. We're enjoying life. That's the main thing. Who else have we got? Let's have a look at MK, shall we? Here he is. Top of the pile. He is the CR7 of Portugal. F1 Clash is MK639. The other 638 versions of MK were better than the 639th, but it's okay. Rumour has it that MK640 has already got a P1. 639 has only got a P2. So, you know, it's, yeah, I will lose the coins, don't worry. And maybe we should just turn this into a roasting session. Maybe that's what we got to do now. I mean, MK lost the race. MK lost. Everybody in chat right now, if you are currently on a win streak, you are currently better than MK639. So if you are on a win streak, press 1 in the chat. That instantly means you are better than MK639. How many of you are on a win streak? I feel like who was it that used to come in and try and roast? Was it Obi? The original guys will remember. Was it Obi that used to come in and try and roast? Oh god, I've dropped to Obi's level. Now we love MK, really. We love MK. He's part of the fun club. We have many daily chats. He often sends me very intriguing voice notes about what he wants to do to me. It's very disturbing at times, but yeah, he just about survives. Yeah, rumour has it that MK hasn't seen light for a few weeks. I'm not very good at this stuff, MK. It's not cut out. It's not a bit of me. What's your win streak, Davor? Oh, Jesus. Right, okay, hold on. Oh, you're better than MK, Davor. You got 45. You got 45. Oh. How to get the F75 car? I think it was done in a promotion a while back. So yeah, it's a case of I don't know if you will be able to get it again. You might do. Yeah, I remember you saying, MK, you got distracted and lost, so that was unlucky. We should be looking forward to the possible return, potentially, Ayrton, with Alpha Alloys. But hopefully, Ayrton will have some good racing. But yeah, if you are just joining us and you saw me rinsing, we're just having a laugh. We're just having a laugh. We've got to do that, otherwise we'll get a little bit boring in life. But for now, that is it. We're going to finish the stream there. We've dragged it out a little bit by having a bit of a laugh, bit of fun. What win streak are we on at the moment? We are currently on a 91, so we are 91 times better than MK's win streak, which is absolutely brilliant. Boom. So, want to speak about rep? No. No thanks. This is my stream and we're not talking about rep. Dakoka, I've only spent about £50 this season so far. Alpha Alloys Elite Legends already joined. Now they are behind EA Legends Tribe. Oh yeah, they let them be, Ayrton. Let them be. What will be will be. It's Legio you've got to worry about. No, I'm joking. No, hopefully it's still good fun though, Ayrton. Hopefully we get club leaderboards back at some point, because I just want this game to have a club leaderboard, because it would be so much fun if there was a proper club leaderboard like there was with the club tournaments. That would be really good if they brought that back and just had it as a club leaderboard on the side. That would be a really good addition. Sequin was necessarily evil. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, because at the end of the day, someone will probably take it the wrong way, and then we'll get on trouble for what we'll get moaned at for something. But have an absolutely the series offers, Dakoka, when we go through the series. But yeah, we're going to leave it there. Look, we've had an absolute blast tonight. We've had very, very good fun. We've had some laughs. We've been taking the mick out of each other. We've been doing some racing and won every race, which is great to see on a 2 hours and 40 stream. So to many of you who are still here, thank you for, of course, joining. Make sure to hit that like button on your way out for me. We'll have your strategy guide up tomorrow, and then hopefully some weekend racing as well, as we've got another Generations GP from the free-to-play account. So I'm going to leave you there. It's been an absolute blast, and we'll see you soon for hopefully more enjoyable, fun live streams as well. Good luck in your racing. Catch you later, and don't do what Nathan do and break your phone. Good luck.
It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off.